Hi guys, today we're doing a tier list. Yay! We're doing a tier list on PRR steam engines, and one exception to that rule. Alright, starting out with the A4 switcher. I don't know how much I like this because I do like big steam. And there's some down here. I like the big steam, but you know, he's a little switcher, and I love slope back tenders. I love tenders like that. And for that, he gets a solid B tier. Okay, not my favorite engine, but it's a good engine at best. All right. Next up, we got the Mikado. The Mikado, I don't know how much there is to say about it. I mean, they hold a lot of freight for the PRR, and that's good. But it's just a Mikado, right? They hold a lot of coal, but there's not much special about the Mikado. C tier. All right. Next up, we got the Atlantic. The Atlantics were really fast, and I really like Atlantics because they go really fast. Need I say more? A tier. This one, is that also an Atlantic? No, this is, okay. This is, Pennsylvania Reading Seashore Lines Camelback. I found that, and the PR Seashore Lines are okay, not the best. Solid C tier. Alright. I have never seen this engine in my life. I doubt you guys have either, but this is a PRR Streamline 4-6-4 wheel arrangement. There's four pilot wheels, so 4 are these, 6 drivers, and 4 trailing wheels. And what is this? I think we know what tier this is getting. Y tier. This is getting Y tier. Alright. Next up, we got the Q2. Now, the Q2 is big steam, and I like big steam. But the Q2 was hauled freight. I don't like freight that much, but it's still okay. It was a good duplex engine. It was one of the last heavy freight haulers before the end of steam. B tier. Okay, next up, one of my favorites and one of the most wide, oh my god, widely, how do I put this? One of the most popular and well-known engines on this list here is the PRR K4, Pennsylvania's national steam locomotive. Need I say more? Guys, we got ourselves an S tier. It's S tier. It's amazing. Need I say more? Alright. So, next up is, we're just gonna do this one next. This is the streamlined version of the K4. Looks like that. Pretty cool. I love streamlining. I think this is a really unique concept. And they would often double up this type of K4, the normal unstreamlined, and then the streamlined K4 as well. And they would often double them, and this one would hold the Broadway Limited. S tier. Alright. Next up. Amazing. God tier engine. I think you know which one this is getting. I love the S1. 6446 6100. Now, it's a really cool engine and it's really unique. But if you're a true PRR fan, you will know these things absolutely sucked going around curves. And they went fast, but they sucked going around curves because this is what was called a rigid frame locomotive, which means basically it's all one frame. Some duplex locomotives, like the Big Boy, they articulate where the boiler is not attached to the wheels. This one was, and that made it really hard to navigate around curves. And this one with the tender is actually bigger than the Big Boy. Let that sink in. S tier. Alright, next one. The MP54. Okay, this engine. Amazing engine, okay? These were popular on the Northeast Corridor and the Keystone Corridor. I'm a fan of them because they're cool. This is a really unique engine. It's a type of doodlebug. Wait, no, that's an electric. Wait, okay, that's not, okay. Now, I know this is not steam, but it's still a really unique engine, and I thought I should put it in here. They were pretty cool little dinky engines, you know? They were good engine. Lasted until, like, the collapse of the PRR. From, like, I think, like, the 60s to, like, maybe, like, just in the late 50s and 60s. Because the PRR merged with New York Central and New Haven to form Penn Central in April of 68. So, 50s to the 60s. But, again, really amazing A tier. Alright, next up, Grandpa. We got Mr. Grandpa. This thing is old. A 440. The Pensy, yes, they had 440s. And they look pretty cursed. This one looks pretty cursed. But, if you'll know, there is a surviving example of this at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, PA. And it's number 1223. And it's a really cool engine. Really nice engine. But it's slow. And it's tiny. But I love this historical reference. For that, it's getting B tier. Last few. We have another amazing locomotive here. The PRR T1. This is the more successful version of the S1 with a 4-4-4-4 wheel arrangement. It is another duplex, and it is another rigid frame locomotive, but it is not as long, and it is better at navigating curves. Now, none of these were saved, and like the S1, they were all scrapped. But some of you may know about a program called the T1 Trust. They are making another one of these from the ground up, number 5550. And it's getting very close to being done. So, go check out, the, the T1 Trust. They're really cool. Maybe donate some money to help them. S tier. Alright. This one. 10-wheeler. The Pensy had 10-wheelers. Yes. This one, pretty wonky. The wheel arrangement, it's a 4-6-0. That's why it's called a 10-wheeler. It's got 10 wheels. I I don't know much to say about this one other than that it's a 10-wheeler and it's just it's a simpler version of the K4. But it's pretty bland. And I didn't really know that these were made up until like a year ago. C tier. Alright. Camelbacks. This Camelback is where there's like a extra cab in the middle, and then the Camelbacks are weird. Okay, this one, because some of these are 4-6 twos. This one is a 4-4-2 Camelback, and this one's an older one because of the PRR style logo. This one is pretty good. I don't know much to say about this one again, but Camelbacks are a pretty unique type of locomotive, so for that, it's getting B tier. All right, thank you guys for watching my tier list video. I'll probably make another one. Comment on this video what tier list you would like to see next.